Okay, part four of the 1964 F1 truck project. Um, anyway, just to explain part three, I used, well, I didn't use, I had a song playing in the background in part three, and apparently that was a copyright infringement, so my video got canned, and the only way of putting it up was to substitute the song for one of their songs in their playlist. So I used that anyway. Not my choice of song, but lost the dialogue in it too. So I'll do a quick, brief update. What happened was I bought a hydraulic pull ram from eBay, and this frame had a twist, well, not a twist, but a diamond in it. Basically, one rail was pushed back behind the other. So what I've done is in that part three, I've pulled the rails to parallel now. It's all square and true. These marks and such like that, that's the center line of the truck frame. And what happened was that these are my marks. That's the right hand steering box hole, and these marks, the top and bottom marks there represent where it was, and the middle mark represents where it ended up being. But most of the chassis movement was in the left hand side, which is the top and bottom movement. Top and bottom marks are the original marks, and what happened was that that center mark is where that sits now with the laser line in it. So it shifted probably ½ inch, and that makes it all square and true now. So onwards and upwards. So next stage now is the basically I needed to do that before I entertained putting the Jag front end under it, and I've slipped that under there today real quickly, just a trial fit thing. The big issue is the center line for the guards and such, and that's what it is currently. That's not bad, but anyway, the cab's not fastened to the chassis, and the guard's put on loose. So anyway, that's just a rough guideline as to where the axle centerline will be in relation to the guard opening, and also too I'm looking at ride height as well. So that's at 17 by 7.5 inch rim. So that's probably will it be close to its ride height, which is pretty good. Clearance underneath the center there, I haven't measured it. It was 6 inches when it was sitting on the jack. It's probably 7 now. The arms are at a reasonable angle. The springs are out, and that's a 235 tyre, which is a largest tyre. But anyway, it goes in there pretty easy. What I've done here is I've just at the moment what I've done here is substituted the front uprights off my other truck, my 50 F1 1950 model truck that I'm doing up as well, because these are the right stud pattern for these wheels. I've just decided to throw them on for now, but looking at it, I like it, and I may have to do the same brake package for this truck as well. It's nice to have good stoppers on a vehicle. But anyway, that's what it is at the moment. Just having a look at things, roughing things out, just checking. Just been using the my little inclinometer to work out just roughly at this stage where the chassis angle is as opposed to the cross member angle, and I think it's within about 1.5 degrees at the moment, and that's just sitting on it. So a bit more work with the grinder and this and that, and I'll probably get that happening soon, probably part 5. This being part 4 and explanation for part 3. Yeah, so also too, probably another thing that people don't often do, but I'm curious about doing this time round, is that this is going to be a solid mount installation for the Jag independent front end, but what I'm going to keep is, I may well keep those these front sections here, minus the rubber bush, and I'll do some sort of metal insert that will go in there and clamp down, and maybe something on the frame on the outside. Like I said, I've got a bit of a theory about using putting a tube through there and putting a spline sway bar through there, and splined arms to the Jag front end, just to be different, and just probably make it handle a hell of a lot better. Seeing it's got some tyres and some brakes, it'd be nice if it steered right too. So, but anyway, that's where it sits now. Sitting pretty low. I'm happy with that. What I've done at the back, not much, but I've released the shackles off the springs, and now pretty much the diff tube sitting on the bump stops. So we're getting close to the ground all the time, which is a nice thing. Mind you, that's a big tall section tyre there too, so much bigger section than the front 17s, but that's headed in the right direction, and yeah, that'll do for part 4 of the truck project. Yeah, that's getting closer to the look I want. Have it low, and yeah, get it low and get it straight, so it should be fun. Anyway, that's the end of part 4. Cheers.